4 billion years ago, gravity hurled comets to the edges of our solar system. The same force can pull them back in. Our comet passes Earth and enters the most violent stage of its journey. It rockets toward the Sun at 100,000 miles per hour. Inside the comet, pockets of gas explode and fling huge rocks into space.
It's losing mass, it's shrinking, and as we get closer and closer to the Sun and more of the volatiles are starting to come off of its surface, this can actually change the rotational state of the comet. It can make it tumble, it can actually even push it in its orbit. It can actually change the orbit of the comet.
Comets can shed 50 tons of ice and gas every second. Enormous pressures build up inside the nucleus.
It could become unstable. It could even break apart into pieces at any time.
As comets reach their closest point to the Sun, their existence is on a knife edge. Many will not survive.
We've been able to actually see images of comets just getting swallowed up by the Sun, and you can actually see them just pelting in there, and the whole body, whether it's a mile across or 10 miles across, just gets completely and utterly destroyed.
A solar observatory recorded these extraordinary images. They show small comets called sun grazers diving towards the Sun. Here they're exposed to immense gravity and torched by the ferocious heat of the Sun. Many are vaporized. Even in deep space, vast explosions can tear comets apart. In 2007, Comet Holmes was heading away from the Sun when something extraordinary happened. In less than a day, it grew 500,000 times brighter. The cloud around it ballooned into space. Without warning, Comet Holmes blew apart. The largest cometary explosion ever recorded. The debris stretched for 1,000,000 miles. What caused it is still unclear. The life of all comets hangs by a thread. Our comet survives its encounter with the Sun, but it's paid a price. As our comet leaves the Sun behind, activity on its surface subsides. It returns to the depths of space, dormant once again. But the Sun is just one of many challenges. Comets must also survive the gravitational pull of the planets.
Our gravity is way too small to have any effect on this comet, but Jupiter is a very large planet. It has 300 times the mass of the Earth. If the comet passes within even a few million miles of Jupiter, that can change its orbit.
The consequences can be catastrophic. In 1994, a comet called Shoemaker-Levy 9 flew too close to Jupiter. Scientists watched the planet's immense gravity tear it apart. The remains headed straight toward Jupiter. 21 comet fragments smashed into Jupiter's atmosphere. Each impact released more energy than all the world's nuclear arsenals combined. The impacts hurled plumes of debris thousands of miles high and scarred Jupiter's atmosphere with dark lesions. The event rocked the scientific community. If a comet just a few miles across hit our planet, the result would be catastrophic. Tidal waves would devastate the land. Debris would rain from the sky. Life as we know it would end. Yet comet impacts can also be a creative force. They could even trigger the birth of life itself.